Because they played that final, Egypt played that final against Cameroon.
Yes,
in Ghana.
In Ghana.
Exactly. Okay, question 7 is for 575 Ghana cedis. Here it comes. Which of these computer devices allows for connection to the internet? Joystick, mouse, scanner, modem. You have one lifeline remaining. You are 9 away from 50,000 Ghana cedis. Any ideas? Which of these computer devices allows for connection to the internet? A joystick, mouse, scanner, modem. What's going through your mind, Baba? What's calling to you?
The seat is really hot.
The seat is really hot?
Yes. I bet.
You want to use the lifeline?
What should be my fate? Let me go on.
What should be your fate?
Yes, I'll try.
Well, your fate should be that if you get it right, you go to 575. If you get it wrong, you go to 300 Ghana cedis. That should be your fate.
Okay, let me use the lifeline.
You're going to use the lifeline,
yes,
which
please.
is phone a friend. Who shall we call for you?
Maxwell.
Maxwell. What does Maxwell do?
He's a director of information department.
Wow, it's a big lifeline. Director of information department. Let's call Maxwell for Baba, please. Hello, hi Maxwell. This is Kafui Day from Who Wants to Be Rich. Your friend Baba Imoru is on the hot seat. He needs your help with a particular question. He's going to ask you the question, and you have 45 seconds to give him your answer. He's going to read out the question to you, give you all 4 possible options, and you give him your answer in 45 seconds and tell him how sure you are, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. So, Baba, your friend Maxwell is on the line. You have 45 seconds. Be clear. Right, say the question, give the options, ask him how sure you are. The time starts now.
Okay. Maxwell.
Yeah.
The question is, which of these computer devices allows for connection to the internet? A, joystick. B, mouse. C, scanner. D, modem.
Can you please come again? I'm not.
Which of these computer devices allows in connection into the internet? A, joystick. B, mouse. C, scanner. D, modem. Pardon me.
Which of these computer devices allows for connection to the internet? You have joystick, mouse, scanner, or modem. 5 seconds.
Mouse.
Which of these computer devices allows for connection to the internet? Joystick, mouse, scanner, modem. What did he say?
I didn't hear what he said.
You didn't hear what he said?
Yes, please.
So you are now out of lifelines.
Yes.
And what do you want to do now? Because you're run out of options. If you want to guess, you guess, get it right, you go to 575. But if you get it wrong, you go to 300 Ghana cedis. There's the option also of walking away if you don't want to guess. And you walk away with 425 Ghana cedis. But if you're feeling brave and you think the answer has come to you, you can decide to go for it. But it will be to your peril if you give us a wrong answer. All right? Which of these computer devices allows for connection to the internet? Joystick, mouse, scanner, modem. Familiar with any of you know what a scanner is?
Yes, please.
You know what a joystick is?
No.
Mouse?
Yes, I know.
Of course.
Mouse.
Modem?
Modem too, no.
Okay. So for you, it's between joystick and modem. Is that correct? Is that what you're thinking?
Yes, this is what I'm looking
This is what you're thinking. But you don't know. So what do you do now? You gamble, take a risk, or do you just walk away with 425 Ghana cedis? Have you come to a decision? You have?
I'm still contemplating.
Okay.
Yet.
Which one is jumping up at you and saying, hey, this is me, choose me? Of course, the option is also there that you can just get up and walk. Okay, that's also an option.
In order not to waste much time on these things, I think I have to advise and then withdraw back, so that maybe he who fights and run away live to fight another day.
Not for the hot seat, though.
Yes, please.
The hot
Yes,
seat,
please.
The hot seat only once.
There's no problem. There's no problem.
So what's your final answer?
Yes, I have to withdraw.
You are withdrawing?
Yes, please.
You are walking away?
Yes, please.
Let's hear it for Baba. Okay, so Baba, before you go, I just want to ask you, if you were a gambling man, what would be your answer to
I would have gone for mouse.
You would have gone for mouse. Which of these
please.
computer devices allows for connection to the internet? Well, if you had gone for mouse, you'd have dropped to 300 Ghana cedis, because the actual answer is indeed modem. Modem is the answer. But hey, you walked away, and it's also allowed in Who Wants to Be Rich. Let's hear it for Baba again.